Sino pipiliin mo, kuya?
Bakit ano, Bel? Ba't yung naka-live stream yung pangalan?
Ah, di mo nalagyan ng ano. Mamaya mo nalagyan.
Sino mo?
Hindi ko alam.
Sino pa pamalit natin?
Ang gawa mo. Ito ako. Ha? Ito pang palit oh.
Ito ba? Sino ba? O, ba't naka-CPU ka?
Ay, di pa. Sino? Random ko ah.
Ayan, go.
Golden State.
Golden State. Wait mo muna pala, wag mo muna play ah. I-post ko lang sa update ko sa sabi. Tatag ko lang. Pagka okay na sa'yo.
Buta akin.
inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. The Mavericks had far and away the league's most efficient offense last season. Their star, Luka Doncic, is rightfully credited for most of that, but their...
It might indeed, David. Well said. Thank you for that report. Now, Golden State's starting five. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Chris is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Wiggins in at small forward. And for Dallas, Hardaway and Porzingis in at the forward slots. Curry is out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Powell in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Doncic passes to Powell, and he makes that one.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult one. And a five-star recruit coming out of high school. Powell had an excellent college career, yet he fell to the second round of the draft. Didn't even hear his name called as he was selected during a commercial break.
Outside Hardaway, here's Porzingis. One up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Green passes to Chris. It's tipped. Curry kicks to Doncic. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Doncic. And GA, even when he did arrive to the NBA, it took Powell a while to latch on.
You know, traded a couple times in his first year. He was assigned and recalled 10 times in about a month with Boston's D-League affiliate. Finally found a home in Dallas. Everything turned around from that point forward.
From the high post, and it's Dallas with another.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
The Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Doncic comes with the double team. To the paint, Porzingis with the steal. Powell with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Back to Curry from past the arc. It's good from long range. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
Doncic with the steal, and they're moving it up. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Out to Thompson. Curry against Doncic. Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How about the focus? Steph going on the inside, has great numbers as a finisher.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct when he has both.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Doncic, and the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got his second bucket tonight.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
The drive by Thompson. The shot off that time, and it's Dallas the other way. Powell finds Doncic. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Curry is inside. He's against Porzingis, and he's able to get it back. Mavericks leading by 9. Pass break, Dallas. Curry leading the charge.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Well, coming into the league with immense potential, Porzingis has already fulfilled much of it, already an all-star. But you know, Greg, there are still areas he's working on.
Yeah, he's definitely getting stronger and more physical. You'd like to see him make the next pass a little more often when a teammate has a better shot. But if he can just stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit on what he can accomplish.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. For Dallas, they've gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Right outside. Pass to Kleba. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Cauley Stein, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Mavericks leading by 15. Here's Brunson. Now the pass to Kleba. Haskell with the steal. Here's Poole, guarded by Wright.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Back to Kleba. Toscano with the rebound. Warriors trail by 15. Trying to get something going. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Right, the pass to Brunson. And again, the turnover by the Mavericks.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
J.J. Barea checked in for the Mavericks. The Warriors also with the sub. Smailagic is checked in. Puts it up off the inbound. And Barea with the lay-in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 17.
And, of course, having that broken hand last season, Curry couldn't help the Warriors avoid a disastrous season.
Kevin Durant gone. Clay rehabbing. The Warriors, I mean, legitimately just left with no scoring whatsoever. But Steph Curry, when he's healthy, changes that whole narrative.
Cauley Stein kicks to Finney Smith. Pass to Barea. Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And both free throws good for Barea. Warriors trail by 17. On its way from Curry for 2. That one wide left.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Barea with it. He got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's down. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Oh, my wife, for sure. Never ever want to disappoint her. she shoots it to me straight. That's the biggest thing. Whether I play.
Sounds like he's got a good team, both at home and right here in front of us.
Steph has already put up a Hall of Fame career, but you can tell he doesn't feel anywhere near being done.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
On the attack, right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Chris, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Zinkas, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. Hardaway comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Doncic is subbed in for DeLon Wright. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, the Mavericks have their young star tandem in Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. KP said we can be a pretty deadly duo. It's only going to be a matter of time. Once we get that two-man game going, it's going to be hard to stop. Guys, it's already hard to stop. Back to you.
Team on the rise, David. Thank you so much. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. It's Curry with the drive. Porzingis with the block. And they'll keep possession.
Marquise Chris getting more and more used to using his body on the inside and dealing with the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they are forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed, but it's always existed. And the reality is this: you become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. Ownership told them, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision. Boy, he can really pass it. And it turns out Doncic is all of that and more.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Thompson. The Mavericks pull it in. And even Nash himself called Doncic a dream prospect.
Yeah, it said Luka was big and mobile enough in the modern game, can guard multiple positions, has a skill set, a winning mentality, and those leadership qualities. Steve Nash sounding like a future GM.
The Mavericks shooting their fifth free throw of the game here. That free throw good from Hardaway.
Growing up in the Bay Area, I worked out a lot and spent a lot of time with Tim Hardaway Sr. I remember the killer crossover. And Tim Hardaway Jr. continues to show why he belongs in the league after a lot of hard work on his own.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 12.
Sprinting down the floor is the key to a great fast break, and Steph putting on the afterburners there.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Out to Doncic. Misses the three.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
That one goes. Count it. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Coaching staff loves it when Klay Thompson mixes it up, that time on the drive.
Curry passes to Porzingis. Outside Curry. Passes it to Powell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Dallas, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. Both good from the line that time.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Here's Curry. Basket good. He's got 14.
Steph Curry is adept at finishing those drives. Defenders never know what kind of shot he's going to throw up, but confident it's going to go in.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Curry, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And the Mavericks making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Andrew Wiggins, kind of guy that people watch with a microscope, but he has cut down on inefficient shots, those long twos, started to take more threes, using his athletic ability when he gets on the inside to get to the foul line. Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
The pass to Toscano. Here's Smilagic, guarded by Porzingis. Here's Poole. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Wiggins looking more aggressive off the bounce. Brent getting into the teeth of the defense.
Yeah, and his assists are climbing because of that. Also his turnovers. So now what you want to do is slow down the game for Andrew Wiggins and show him on film where his outlets are and where his decision-making can be that much better.
Inside, Looney. Powell pulls it in.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Pass to Brunson. He kicks to Curry. Wide open. And the Mavericks get another bucket right there.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here's Smilagic, guarded by Porzingis. Pass to Smilagic to the middle. Here's Toscano. They can't stop the run with that one.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Pass to Toscano. Now here's Wiggins. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Maxi Kleber comes in for Porzingis. White, he's checked in for Curry. And Barea subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Kleber, no good. Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Dallas leading by 23. There's the pass to Finney-Smith. The feed to Cauley-Stein. From the wing. Pass to Barea. Right outside. Here's Cauley-Stein. The little short-range fadeaway off target. And so it's Dallas, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back, dude. Right out of the gates, it was Dallas setting the tone. Some major league offense and defense in the mix. And that'll do.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Dallas. Inside at the 4 and the 5, Porzingis and Powell. Luka Doncic out there with Curry, and it's Hardaway in at the 3, the small forward. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range, that shot off the mark. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Hardaway, no good. The Warriors shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Curry with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Golden State moving it around. Thompson misses.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Curry against Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Clock at 6. Hardaway finds Doncic. Shoots the 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Timeout called the Warriors. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. Outside Hardaway. Top of the key, Porzingis. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Curry. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. The Warriors have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Powell with the steal. Pass to Porzingis. Dishes it to Powell. And here is Hardaway. Outside Curry. Doncic with it. Picked up by Thompson. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. They get it again. Powell goes up again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Mavericks have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber comes in for Porzingis, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Seth Curry. Shot to stop the run. Count the basket.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Back to Brunson. Kicks it to Doncic. From deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Doncic has got 8 points here in this quarter. Thompson for the triple. That one's not going to go.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
To the inside. And Kleber slams it in.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Thompson. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Powell. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Hardaway. White, he's checked in for Doncic. And Barea subbed in for Jalen Brunson. The Warriors have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Here's Poole, guarded by Barea, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A terrific combo guard. Some people are comparing Poole's style to that of C.J. McCollum's.
I don't know if it's that similar, maybe stylistically, but CJ's size and his control are something that right now, I guarantee you, Jordan Poole would love to adopt in his game.
Here's Cauley-Stein, and Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Cauley-Stein positioned himself early and then found the reward there as he collected the ball and threw it through.
Mulder, the pass to Looney, and it's right, sending it back. And here is Kleba. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the technical free throw is good. Cauley-Stein dishes to Barea. Here's Finney-Smith. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. It's stolen by Barea. Passes it to Finney-Smith. And Kleba slams it in.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And they've got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of him.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Kept alive. Second chance shot. And Pascal lays it in. Pascal's got 6.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points. We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming right up, the Raptors taking on the Jazz. For Toronto, they're peaking at the right time. They completely dominated in that last series, left nothing to chance. They've got one more challenge to overcome. We'll see if they have that championship DNA. Jazz, Raptors, the NBA Finals on 2K Sport. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the biggest game of the year, the last game of the season, a winner-take-all single-game NBA Final. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Donovan Mitchell grew up around pro athletes. His father worked in Major League Baseball, and Donovan said, "I saw guys making millions, staying humble and grounded. I also saw the other side, so I try to treat people right. I grew up that way, and
What a great guy. DA, thank you for that. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Joe Ingles is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Toronto, Siakam and Ibaka, the duo down low. On the wings, Powell and Anunoby. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Back to Powell, unloads. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Well, on the catch and shoot, Norman Powell ready to rise and fire.
Here's Mitchell. Good work defensively by Lowry.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Rebounded by the Jazz.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Mitchell. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
When you think pure scorer, one of the guys that comes to mind, as young as he is, Donovan Mitchell.
Shots good by Ibaka.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Powell for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Ingles. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
I'll tell you, Ingles is just such a pro. This guy is unafraid despite the defense.
Lowry with the ball. Conley picks him up. Lowry can't get it to go.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish. My goodness, the Stifle Tower with the score.
Lowry against Conley. From downtown, and it's Kyle Lowry with the 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Mitchell, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already, he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
Some changes for Toronto. Gasol comes in for Serge Ibaka, and it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. Emmanuel Mudiay's checked in for Utah.
It's crazy to think that 12 teams passed on Donovan Mitchell. He has become a premier scorer in the NBA. Oh, would they love a do-over.
VanVleet finds Siakam. Shoots from 8. Here's Gasol. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And this is exactly what Marc Gasol gives you. The power to fight through contact and the skill to convert.
Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. Davis comes in for Norman Powell. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group. Bradley's checked in for Rudy Gobert. George Niang comes in for Bogdanovich. O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Clarkson in for Donovan Mitchell. Davis, the pass to Gasol. Back to Davis. Toronto working the ball around now. Count that one.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Left side, Bradley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Bradley against Gasol. Pass to Clarkson. Here's Niang. Puts the move on. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Jazz shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Raptors. Trailing by 2. And Davis puts it in.
Well, the increased playmaking ability of Pascal Siakam on display. Pretty pass.
Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Van Vliet. That one goes in.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Clarkson tipped away. Hands with the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last. So timeout called here. The first for Toronto. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
So we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Jazz trailed by 5. Aston Niang. Boucher with the steal. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. And the basket is good. Siakam's got 5 points so far.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Clarkson. The basket good off the assist from Moutier.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt. Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Boucher finds Siakam. Bradley with some nice D. Jazz have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Offensive rebound. Here's Clarkson. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And Bradley gets it to go.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
Passes it to O'Neal. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Clarkson's got his second bucket.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. And that concludes a back and forth high scoring first quarter of play. It's the Raptors up 3. We'll be back.
It was always a team, and I think we don't look at one player and say he's going to save us. You know, we got to save each other. We got to.
And Greg, that's how Siakam plays the game himself.
Versatile, very unselfish, and a franchise player in the making.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Toronto right now, they've got OG Anunoby. Lowry out there with Davis. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Ibaka in at the center position. Mitchell, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. And here is Ingles. Outside Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Gobert trying to get open. Conley's shot is off. Raptors leading by 5. Here's Lowry. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ingles, that's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
See, Joe Ingles doesn't blow you away with physical strength. It's his craftiness that makes him effective, especially scoring through contact.
It's Davis on the wing. The pass to Ibaka. Outside, Davis. Back to Ibaka. Raptors moving the ball around. Snatched up. That's tipped. And another shot. And he sinks the layup. Ibaka's got his second bucket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Conley feeling it out. Gobert trying to get open. He kicks it to Ingles. Right side, Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Lowry. Banked in off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Toronto lead.
Well, if you give him a window of opportunity, Kyle Lowry will attack the basket. He's not going to pass up that chance.
Here's Conley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Marcus Gasol is checked in for Terrence Davis. And Utah also making a switch. Bradley's checked in.
What an athletic lineage from Mike Conley. Of course, Mike Sr., triple jump gold medalist at the 92 games. Mike Conley, for over a decade, has been a tremendous NBA player.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And the Raptors making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in. The Jazz also changing it up. George Niang, he's checked in for Bogdanovic. And it's Moutier in for Mike Conley.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Lobs it up for Ibaka.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Moutier kicks to Gobert. And no good.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Van Vliet against Mitchell. No good that time. Good work defensively by Ibaka. Raptors leading by 10. Back to Gasol. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. The Jazz with another miss. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Raptors. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Ibaka finds Gasol. Van Vliet outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight.
Van Vliet has proven more than capable as a legitimate three-point threat. Knocks down the jump shot there.
They need this. And it's Mitchell missing.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity. I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
Utah calls timeout.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Some changes for Toronto. Chris Boucher's checked in for Ibaka. And it's Pascal Siakam in for Anunoby. Royce O'Neal's checked in for the Jazz. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Donovan Mitchell. 43 seconds left to play in the first half. Gobert dishes to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it to Moutier. Back to O'Neal. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
Pass to Van Vliet. Lets it go with a 3. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Moutier passes to Clarkson. They get it back. And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. To the right side. Pass to Moutier. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. It'll count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, checking out Toronto. They've taken this opening game by storm, playing championship. And now with the second half.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Conley in at the point. Dishes to Gobert, back to Conley. Ingles passes to Conley. Here's Ingles. Latrey. Siakam pulls it in. Shot from the wing. Ingles with the rebound.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Passes to Ingles. Back to Mitchell. From deep. The Jazz with another miss.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. Launches a 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Lowry for 3. Here's Ibaka. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Don't you just love the gritty nature of Ibaka's game? This guy easily draws contact thanks to his aggressiveness.
Terrence Davis, he's checked in for the Raptors. Utah calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Mitchell, and it's denied. Sent back by Siakam.
It was an ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Jazz trail by 21. Mitchell finds Ingles. Beyond the arc. And it's Mitchell missing.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
They double-team Siakam. Outside, Davis. Nailed from three-point land. Davis has got 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And here's Ingles outside. Another miss by Utah. Toronto's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Anunoby kicks to Powell. Anunoby passes to Ibaka. Stolen by Mitchell. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Out to Conley. Takes the 3. Utah the rebound.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Here's Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Powell, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark. Jazz shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. And here's Ingles outside. That one, no good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Outside for Davis. Here's Anunoby. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. They're scoreless since the first half. Bogdanovich dishes to Conley. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Powell finds Ibaka. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Back to Siakam. For three. Got a hand on it. Outside Conley. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Toronto calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And the Raptors with some changes. Marc Gasol is checked in for Ibaka. Chris Boucher comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Norman Powell. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Tony Bradley's checked in for Gobert. Royce O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Moutier in for Mike Conley. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Bradley. Bogdanovich wide open. And that one hits back iron. Raptors leading by 22. Back to Boucher. Outside, Davis. Near the three-point line, it's VanVleet. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in-your-face, physical, high-energy plays like that one.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Moutier kicks to O'Neal. Another miss by Utah. Toronto's shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Gasol passes to Siakam. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. The pass to Siakam. The three from Davis. They grab their own miss. It could go. And that one released in time, but no good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Raptors out in front, running away with it. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Siakam is out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Marc Gasol. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Lowry in at the one. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Outside Gasol. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists in the game. Clarkson bounce pass. Takes a 3. O'Neal trying to break free.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
VanVleet kicks to Boucher. Shoots over Bradley. No good from Gasol.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Moutier. Here's the 3. Pass to Clarkson. Fires the 3. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. VanVleet can't get it to go. Jazz have gone 0 of 6 in the fourth quarter. A disastrous start to the period. Scooped up. Back to O'Neal. He kicks it to Clarkson. For the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Back to Gasol. For three, Van Vliet gets the three-pointer to fall.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Back to Moutier. Right side, Bradley. Clarkson on the wing. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team. And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Lowry for three. The rebound by the Jazz. Bradley's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. A new group in now for the Raptors. Johnson, he's checked in for Gasol. Hollis Jefferson comes in for Pascal Siakam. Matt Thomas, he's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. And it's Patrick McCaw in for Kyle Lowry. And the call will be against Patrick McCaw. That's his first foul. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. Passes it to Williams-Goss. Another miss by Utah. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Johnson kicks to McCaw. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Thomas passes to McCaw. Back to Thomas. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Jazz shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. It's stolen by Ibaka. And there's the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Bounce pass, Thomas. Johnson finds Thomas. But they'll get another chance. Pass to McCaw. Now, here's Thomas. They get the rebound. Stolen away.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for Toronto.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Pascal Siakam.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Hollis Jefferson with it. Picked up by Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting for Toronto, Patrick McCaw. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to O'Neal. They could use a bucket. It's hauled in by Thomas. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Johnson, the pass to McCaw. It's Thomas outside. Drills it from outside.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Back to O'Neal. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Raptors. And they've done it. The new NBA champions. What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying this NBA championship moment.
And you talk about a defining moment. This is it. They have played so well together. They deserve every ounce of this NBA championship moment.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.